and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. Today we are going to be talking about my recent Chantecaille hauls. Now only half of them because I am still waiting on some stuff. I made 2 separate orders that look fantastic, and some of the items are actually shipping from Europe. So 2 of those items are allegedly in the mail and coming. And that's the CBD cream as well as something else. I purchased so much that I don't know what else I got. I know I got the bio lifting mask, and that has not shipped yet. We're still waiting on that. There's one other thing, but regardless, it's not here, so I do not have it. The other thing is Chantecaille was having a sale the other day, and so I placed another huge order. Obviously that has not gotten here yet. And I purchased the cushion foundation, and so that will be here soon. But I have gotten a lot of my order, and so I wanted to go ahead and make a video with my new stuff and kind of play with it and see what we got. So I almost so close to having a full face of Chantecaille makeup, but I'm not quite there yet. The only thing that, after all my orders come in, the only thing that I will be missing is a bronzer. So that's my next goal, to pick up the bronzer. And I think I know which one I want. I think I'm going to get the Goa, but haven't decided yet. So, okay, let's dig in. So I just put everything into one big box. So here is my big box of goodies. And some of this stuff I've already talked about in my first haul, so we'll just kind of like breeze through that stuff. Like the Rose de Mai cleansing balm. I use this almost nightly and I really, really like it. So that is what it looks like. I've already shown it before, but I just want to say I have been using it and I do really, really like it. So got that. I've also been using the travel size of the rose water, which I use daily. I also purchased one of those to give my kid's godmom. So she is going to be getting one of those for Christmas. All right. So I did pick up a full size of the rose water because I did like it so much. So I went ahead and picked up the full size. I picked up the Future Skin foundation. So this is in shade Cream. I haven't used it yet. So this is what it looks like. I've swatched it on my hand, so I think it'll be a good match. We're going to see today. I got a eyeliner. This is in shade Slate. So it's kind of like a gray. Yeah, like a gray color. Like a dark gray. Kind of black, shiny black gray. So we're going to use that today. Let's just get out the rest of the makeup. I picked up a lip crystal. So this is the packaging. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is what it looks like. The packaging, like not the box packaging, but the actual packaging. It's a beautiful gold color, and I got the shade Rose Quartz. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I think that is going to be perfect for me. So we're going to use that today. I also picked up another lipstick, which I've already talked about and already used. This is the Lip Cheek, and this is in shade Anais. Then I picked up 2 of the Luminescent eye shades. So I've already talked about this one and swatched it, but I haven't actually used this on my eyes yet. So today will be the first time. This is in shade Crain, and it is kind of like a cranberry. It's called Smoky Burgundy. That's what it is. Glad it says that. So that's what that looks like. And then I just picked up, and this just came in the mail yesterday. This is Cheetah. So this is a warm champagne color. And I feel like I need more of these because I don't know what kind of look I'm going to throw together with just these 2 shades. So let me swatch that. I may have to pull out some of my other shades, but we'll see. So I love that kind of color. like just to kind of like highlight in my inner eye. I think that'll be beautiful. All right, now for some skincare. I purchased the Bio Lifting Serum. I used this a few times and then I put it away so I could do the video, and then I haven't taken it back out. So it's actually thicker. It's a pretty thick consistency compared to what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot thinner. So it's a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. So I can't form an opinion on this yet because I just started. I've only used it a few times. So I have no opinion on it yet, whether or not it does what it says it's going to do. So, but I did pick that up. And like I said, I picked up the Bio Lifting Mask, which hasn't come yet. And actually one of the things that I purchased the other day when Chantecaille had their 25% off sale was the 2 mask combo. I think it's like the Nano Gold Energizing Mask or something like that. And it comes with the Bio Lifting Mask. You get like the combo set for a certain price and then it's like discounted. So I picked that up. So as soon as I get the Bio Lifting Mask, I'll actually have 2. But that's okay. I'm okay with having 2. So I also picked up this lip potion. You guys, I've not tried this yet, but I am so excited. So this is the cute little tub that it comes in. And then you open it up and there it is. I've really gotten into going to bed with a lip balm. Oh, so I totally expected it to be harder than it was. So I thought I'd have to like rub my finger around in it. You don't. It's very soft. So don't do what I did and just waste a whole bunch of product. So we're just gonna put that on. And then the last thing that I have here is the Anti-Fatigue Eye Duo. And it comes with the Stress Repair Concentrate, which is 0.5 ounces. And that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to be super careful when I take this out because it's very fragile. This is the, what exactly is it? This is the Nano Gold Energizing Serum. So I haven't used any of the skincare. I haven't used any of the skincare long enough to tell you my thoughts on it. So there, I will have to do a follow-up video on that because I want to tell you, I don't want to tell you something that isn't true. So I haven't formed an opinion yet on that. But we're going to play with the makeup today. So we are going to do a almost full face of Chantecaille. Like I said, I am missing a few things that I don't have. I ordered a concealer, so that should be here soon. And like I said, the only thing I don't have yet is a bronzer. Oh, I also picked up, which I think I already talked about, but this Buff and Blur brush, and I'm going to use it today. So this is going to be a first impression with the foundation because I've not used it yet. So that is the consistency, and I actually got quite a bit on the lid. So I'm going to use the BK Beauty 101. All right, so I'm just going to dip my finger. I'm going to take about that much, stick it on the back of my hand. I don't know, maybe a little bit more. I don't know the coverage of this, so I don't know if I need a lot or a little. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush and start blending it in. Now, this foundation gets a lot of good reviews for mature skin, which is what I have. So, like I've said before, I'm 42, and I'm definitely showing signs of aging. I feel like it doesn't blend quite like other foundations. All right, so that coverage is pretty sheer. I prefer a little bit more, so I'm going to put another layer on and see how it builds. I can't put my finger on it. It just feels weird applying with the brush. And maybe this is one of those foundations that you need to apply with your fingers. So we're gonna try that. I think the color is a good match. I'm just not sure about the coverage. Like, I'm going in for more. I don't usually put this much foundation on my face ever. Or maybe I have to let it set. Maybe sometimes you just have to let it kind of set and oxidize and sink into your skin. So maybe that is what I have to do. Because every single video that I've watched, everyone raves about this foundation. So I want to make sure that I'm using it right. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go in with concealer. So for concealer, I'm just going to use a Chanel Le Corrector, since I don't have a Chantecaille one yet. I feel like I'm going to be using a lot more concealer because I just don't have the coverage. And I'm really concerned. All right, to blend out the concealer, I'm going to use my Tom Ford foundation brush, which I use pretty much every day for my blending of my concealer. So this foundation, it says, is medium to full coverage. I did not get that experience at all. It says that it's buildable. It's an innovative oil-free gel foundation containing a high percentage of water. Skin looks totally perfected and dewy. Chamomile and rice bran are rich in antioxidants. Adjustable coverage from medium to full. So, I don't know. All right, I'm not sure how I feel. I feel like maybe now I put too much foundation on and now I look cakey. Well, like I said, this is a first impressions video. I will continue to play with this and see how I can wear it. For powder, I'm going to be using the Hummingbird collection. This is the Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to go in with the Buff and Blur powder brush, which is made for this powder. So this brush is really like it really is like a buffing brush. So it's not like a typical powder brush. So that's why I'm just kind of tapping this into my skin, and then I'll go back and kind of buff in. I don't typically like to just go in straight and start buffing powder in on top of my foundation, because if it hasn't dried down or anything, I don't want to move the foundation. So I want to tap to apply the powder. I don't know, I feel like my skin looks orange now. This is going to bother me all day. I do not have, like I said, I do not have a Chantecaille bronzer. So I'm going to use the Sisley bronzer. And this is, I think, from what I can tell, they're pretty close in formula and maybe not necessarily color, but formula is very similar. This might be closer in shade to, I'm not sure if it's Sierra or Sienna, but so I'm just going to use the Sisley bronzer and just apply that. And because it is a like gel to powder, I find that the rougher brushes work the best on that. So this is the rougher 24. All right, so the highlight I'm using is it's called Les Paillettes, and it's kind of like a gold, kind of pink. And I'm going to mix it together, you swirl it together, and this is the Sonia G Face 2 brush. But this is a beautiful highlight. I really like it. Okay, now for the blush. And highlight duo in shade Coral. That is a mouthful to say. And I just mix these two shades together. You can tell my pan is very, very dirty. But I find mixing them is a beautiful combination. So that's what I do. And I'm going to take a rougher number 5. And then just tap it in. This coral color is so pretty. All right, now for these brand new Luminescent eye shades. So like I said, we've got Crain and Cheetah. And those are the only two I have. I do have the La Chrome Luxe Duo in Tibet, but I'm not necessarily sure how that would work either. So we are going to take a Sonia G mini booster, and I'm going to start with the Crain shade. I'm just going to stick this in the outer corner. Okay, those are extremely pigmented. Wow. That is gorgeous. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the color on my eye and then take a clean brush and blend it and just call it a day. Just do a 1 and will really be 2, but the only color today on will just be this Crain. It's so pretty. All right, I'm going to take a blender brush. So this is going to be, all right, I'm going to take the Sonia G Jumbo Blender, and I'm just going to blend this. So they said that you could use these shades one and done, and that is what we're going to do today. Just give just a little bit extra depth to the outer eye of the outer corner. Now I'm going to take a Sonia G Worker 1, with this Cheetah color. We're going to go down on the eyelid. And then up underneath the brow. All right, I'm just blending in the crease. I am impressed. All right, I'm going to take a pencil brush and line the lower lash. This is, actually it's going to be a smudger. This is a Marc Jacobs smudger, and I'm going to go back into that Crain color. All right, I think I really like that. That's very nice. Before I apply my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Sonia G Smooth Buffer and just kind of blend this out. All right, I wasn't sure how everything was going to turn out, but I think it's going to be just fine. All right, so now I'm going to use this eyeliner, and this, like I said, this is shade Slate. All right, now we can put on some mascara. I really like how that went on. It was very easy to go on. And I think it made a really nice dramatic eye with just these two colors and that eyeliner. It's pretty. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Chantecaille Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara. And as always, there is the brush, and we will put this on. All right, so the eyes are done. I feel like they look very smoky, and I'm loving it. For my lips, I'm going to line them with my Chanel lip liner in shade Nude Brun. I think I might have ordered a Chantecaille lip liner. I think. I don't know. I went crazy the other day. I was like, oh, sale? Add to cart. So I think that I have a lip liner coming. All right. Now, since I've already used the Anais lip cheek in a video before, I'm going to play with the new one. Again, this is their lip crystal in shade Rose Quartz. Now, I wanted to pull out, because I did just pick up the Tom Ford Spark, and so they're very similar. I'm going to swatch both and show you. All right, they're pretty. They're pretty dang close. So on the bottom is the Chantecaille, and then on the top is the Tom Ford. They are very similar. They're really similar. I guess I have a color. All right, so I'm going to use the Chantecaille one today. And again, I just want you to see how gorgeous this is. So pretty. All right, here is the finished look, guys. I have to say, I'm very impressed with these eyeshadows. I think they make my whole entire look. I love them, and I will be picking up more, 100%. And I think that the foundation, it actually looks, I think it looks really good right now. I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm still not convinced that I applied it in the right way. I probably did something wrong. So please, if you have the future skin, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I just need to use my fingers the whole time. Maybe I need to use a sponge. I don't know. Maybe I need to use a different brush. So I'm going to continue to play with this. I'm going to keep, making it work. I'll make it better. But at the end of the day, I think it looks really good. I do think my skin looks really good right now. And I think that the coverage is there. So all in all, it worked out. So I appreciate you guys for watching. It means a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified of any future videos that I have. And if you haven't already joined my Instagram community, I invite you to follow me over on Instagram. I'm at _luxury makeup. And I am on Instagram almost daily doing little get ready with me tutorials on my stories, and I'm more interactive on the daily over on Instagram. So I invite you to follow me there. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much. And I'd love to hear what products you love from Chantecaille and what products you're using. And again, please tell me what I did wrong. Maybe nothing, because like I said, I think it looks good. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you.